It's very interesting looking at this map, which actually keeps, changing by the minute, because like we said, at the end of the day, these numbers are real time. And of course, what we're seeing now is a bit of blue and of course a bit of yellow again distributed across the map. But I just want us to start up north, and this is in Mandera, where of course the, Azimio is actually taking lead. And of course, the official results reads this is at 77,300 rather, and 25 votes. But of course, again, we're seeing that Azimio is actually taking lead by around 76, if I'm not wrong. Over there, that is, yes, 76.32%. And of course, that is again closely followed by UDA at around 23%. That is in Mandera. And of course, coming down to Wajir, where again we're seeing the Azimio taking lead, and this is at again the total number of votes cast is around 74,000. But of course, again, the Azimio is actually taking part with Raila Odinga actually garnering 44,130 votes, representing 58.99%, and of course closely followed by William Ruto's UDA at around 30,000 votes, representing 40% of the same. But all the way to, again, Marsabit, where again it's a bit of a shift here, where we're seeing the official results is at 100,345 votes, but William Ruto is taking lead at 52,117 votes, representing 52%, and closely followed by Raila Odinga at 47,000, representing again 47%. Of course, like we said, this is real time, so it keeps changing every single minute. But of course, let's come down again to Isiolo, where UDA is actually taking lead on the same. The official results are at, the total votes cast is around 38,000. But of course, William Ruto's UDA is taking lead at 57.42%, and of course closely followed by Raila Odinga at around 42.22%. But let's come down to Samburu, where of course it's sort of like half-half, of the same. But of course, Raila Odinga is taking lead on the same at around 29, or is it 39,000 votes, representing 58%. And followed by, again, UDA's William Ruto, or Kenya Kwanza, that is at 27,000 votes, representing 4.75. And of course, these are the top two, again, contenders from the same. But we cannot forget Professor George Wajakoya garnering 0.33%. That is 218 votes. And then we have Waihiga Maure at 0.09%, representing 57 votes. But let's come down to Baringo County. You can see a little bit of blue and a little bit of yellow, going on. But of course, Kenya Kwanza's William Ruto is taking lead on the same at 110,000 votes, representing 88%, and of course followed by Raila Odinga, big margin over there at only 11.0% of the total vote. So like we said, this is real time. It keeps changing. At some point you might see a lot of blue going around, and then a little bit will go again, you will see a lot of yellow going on. So it's again, it keeps changing. And of course, like we said, this is real time. The numbers keep changing by the minute. So of course, and we're here to monitor the same. But roughly, Ben, as you can see right over here, there is a bit of an interesting pattern, if I can say, where of course Azimio La Umoja is sort of like taking on one side of the map, and then UDA sort of concentrated on the central part. And then of course up north again, we're seeing more of Azimio La Umoja. But of course, we're keeping tabs on the same, seeing how the numbers and the patterns again change, and of course we'll be giving you more updates on the same.